Good day, everyone. The case is the people of the Philippines versus Serapio Carunungan alias Papong et al. GR number L-13283, September 30, 1960. This is under Article 297, attempted and frustrated robbery committed under certain circumstances. When, by reason or on occasion of an attempted or frustrated robbery or homicide is committed, the person guilty of such offences shall be punished by reclusion temporal in its maximum period or reclusion perpetua, unless the homicide committed shall deserve a higher penalty under the provisions of this code. The facts of the case are as follows. At about midnight of April 3, 1946, Lorenzo Vivas, his son Hermogenes and daughter-in-law Francisca Mendoza were awakened by the presence below their house of appellants and their companions, who asked for some water to drink. Three of the group, namely Serapio Carunungan, Manuel Buseta, and Felipe Mendoza, who went up, forced open the door and entered the house. Lorenzo, who got hold of his own firearm, confronted the trio and asked why they were roaming around at that ungodly hour of the night. Felipe replied that they were guerrillas being processed. Hermogenes stood up and started for the door, but Felipe Mendoza blocked his way. At that instant, the intruders cocked their firearms, and Carunungan ordered the inmates of the house not to make any false move and to bring out their money. All of a sudden, the intruders started firing at Lorenzo, who fought back and returned the fire. When the smoke of the gunfire cleared, Lorenzo was found dead on the floor in the pool of his own blood. Also found dead were Felipe Mendoza. Manuel Buseta fled. Carunungan, who sustained a wound in the right chest, was also able to escape. The trial court convicted them of homicide only, but the Court of Appeals held that the crime committed was attempted robbery with homicide. So the issue now is whether or not the appellants are guilty of attempted robbery with homicide. The Supreme Court held that yes, we agree with the Court of Appeals that the crime committed is attempted robbery with homicide as defined and penalized under Article 297 of the Revised Penal Code. The demand made by Serapio Carunungan to the inmates of the house to bring out their money constitutes an overt act leading to the commission of the robbery. If the robbery was not committed, it was because of armed resistance. The killing in this case was apparently an offshoot of the plan to carry out the robbery. They are therefore guilty as principals of the crime of attempted robbery with homicide. Thank you for listening.